Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle. Musiala. Goretzka. Wirtz. And here's Goretzka. Rao. Musiala. Pavlovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. But the keeper's equal to it. Raum with the short one. He slings it in. Ndika clears it away. Kosunu gets good distance on it. Cleared away. And they can counter here. Kessier. Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. Musiala. That's an imaginative pass. Ndika tries to clear. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Wirtz. Rao. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tar. Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. Goretzka. Tar. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Moved on forwards. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ahmad. Doué. He's got away. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Ahmad. Doué. That is good strength. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wirtz. And it's Musiala. Over to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Havertz. Well read, nice interception. Pavlovic. Ndika shifted upfield. Fofana. Ahmad. Out to the right. And here's Ahmad. Musiala. Vince. He has found the way through. Havertz! He'll try to keep... Could be danger here. Sané. Chance! Oh, good stop. It had to be. It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It'll be a throw-in. Shapes to shoot! Havertz finds himself offside.
Germany would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Ahmad. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Crossed into the box. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared without complication.
Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Tar. Musiala. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Round. Goretzka. Havertz. Germany are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goretzka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
They've played it short. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. Clipped into space. Just too much on that. Referee's given a throw. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Tar, aim forwards. Wirtz. Havertz. Goretzka tries to dink it through. It's come to nothing. Kimmich. Wirtz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Sané. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's played forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Kimmich, forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he's heaved it away. Well, a throw in. Oh, that's neat. Big chance! So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. Lovely bit of skill. Kessié. Kimmich tries to clear. Kessié. And here's Ahmad. Kessié! He scored! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead.
No.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rudiger. Tar. Kimmich. Sade. Germany can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rao. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Wirtz. Musiala. And the shot! Great reaction. Wirtz. Incoming delivery. Ndika, gently done. Kessié. Rudiger attempts a clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Musiala. Pavlovic. And it's Sané. Havertz played out towards the right wing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rao. Musiala. Wirtz. Kessié. Now it's Kessié. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sade. And it's Musiala. Musiala. And here's Sané. Sané. Looking to break at pace. And here's Ahmad. Nice interception, well timed. Kessié. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ahmad. And that was very necessary. Fofana. Kessié. It could be in here. It's a goal kick. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Goretzka. Cuts out the pass. Musiala. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. Now it's Havertz. And it's Musiala. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Doué. Ahmad. Oh, good spread. Delivered with swing. Rudiger with the clearance. Fofana. Kessié given the lift of his goal. Fofana. That's tidy. Chance to deliver. He can get that clear. Now it's Musiala. And it's Sané. And here's Havertz. Havertz! It's in! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Kimmich. Sané. Musiala. Wirtz. Goretzka. Musiala. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Goretzka. Havertz. And here's Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Ndika, aim forwards. Up towards the front line. He's in! Kessié! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kessié is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it... And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's the throw. Kessié. That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala, Pavlovic. Round forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tar. Goretzka. Tar. Oh, can he get onto this? Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. And they've got rid. Kessié, played out to the right. He is through here. That's good play. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Musiala. Kosunu. It's a quick ball upfield. Goretzka. Tar. Pavlovic. Rudiger. Goretzka. Well-timed, excellent interception. Five minutes till the break. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Ball's out once more.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kosunu. Ndika. Oh, this looks sharp. Sade. Done delicately. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Musiala. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Wirtz! Danger averted for now. Now it's Wirtz. Time to deliver. Cross needs to be good. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Musiala. And it's been played through. He's got away. Wirtz goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kessié. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Rudiger. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kessié. And here's the chance to counter. Doué. Doué making good progress on the right-hand side. Crosses it in here. Tar shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kessié. And it's lofted through here. Here's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pavlovic. Raum. Pavlovic. Tar. Kimmich. Tar. Pavlovic. Rudiger. Over to the left. And it's Wirtz. Raum gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Wirtz, Musiala, Sané, Kimmich, Pavlovic, Goretzka gently done. Doué, Kessié, Ndika, aim forwards. Ahmad. Going to be disappointed with that. Calmly anticipates. Kessié. Kessié! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's not going far. Nice control. Kessié. And shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. Rudiger gets it away. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Clearly not happy with that. Played towards the front line. Spread out to the left. Ndika. And it's played forward. Sane. Musiala, forwards and with intent. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that's been won straight back. Tar. Pavlovic. Raum. And he goes cross-field. And it's Sane. Pavlovic. Musiala. Goretzka. Raum. Goretzka. Sane, who does have an assist to his name. Pavlovic. Musiala. Pavlovic. Musiala! Musiala! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Musiala brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tar. Pavlovic. Tar. Tar. Shifted upfield. Ndika. Ndika. Nicely aimed pass. Ahmad. Sane. Musiala. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ndika. Oh, good-looking ball. Picks it up out wide. Ahmad. And it's Fofana. Fofana. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And the ball's come loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Havertz under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a measured ball. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Ahmad. Kessié wins the duel this time. Goretzka. Wirtz. Wirtz, gently done. Doué. Moved on forwards. Tar gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Goretzka. Goretzka looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rao puts a cross in. Ndika clears it away. Played back in. And it's Pavlovic. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Very nicely done. Now up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Sané. Germany to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Just about up to the hour now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kosunu, that's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's out of reach. It's a good run down the right. Pavlovic. Raum. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. Wirtz, now he's off and running. Raum. Played towards the other side. Over to the left, back into the middle. Musiala. Kimmich. Lovely, now then. Kosunu gets it clear. It's a throw-in. And that's a throw-in. Kosunu. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Musiala getting this one clear. Havertz played out to the left flank. And it's Musiala. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's there to clear it. Kimmich. Cuts out the pass. Kessié. Ndika. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndika gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Ahmad. Now it's Ahmad. No foul, says the referee. Realm. Kimmich. Sade. Kosunu cuts it out. Due shifted upfield. Goretzka. Kessier. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kimmich attempts a clearance. They get a throw in. Sade. Kimmich. And it's Sané. That is lovely. Havertz, now the ball in. Brilliantly cut out. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. It's really well cleared. Due, aim forwards. Raum. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. And it's Musiala. That's very neat. Pavlovic. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rudiger. Kimmich. Sané. Sané carries the ball down the right. Out to the right. Sané. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kessier spread out to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he thumps it clear. He's in here! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He has found the way through. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala. Rao. And here's Wirtz. Rao gets a cross in. And that was asking just too much of him. And here's Ahmad. Out to the left it goes. Throw in. That's going to go a long way. Cleared away. Fofana. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tries to get it clear. Sade. Into the last quarter of an hour. Goretzka. That's been drilled forward.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Sade. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wirtz opts to play it back. Now it's Wirtz. Rao. Kessié. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Fofana. Real chance! Sade. Kimmich. Sade. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich gets a cross in. Doué can get it clear.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goretzka. Raum. Wirtz. Succumbs to the pressure. Referee has just said play on. Goretzka. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Goretzka played through into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kosunu forwards and with intent. Tar tries to clear. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Back into the middle. Clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Amiri. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doué. Ndika shifted upfield.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Amiri gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Brown have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards, turns and goes back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. Sané. And it's Kimmich. Foot in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Bofana. Gets it away. That's a throw. Tar. Kimmich. Rudiger. Kimmich. Sané.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Sane gets into a good position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Schlotterbeck. Wirtz. Amiri. Havertz. Ahmad. Fofana. Kessié.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Sané. Final seconds, this has to be it. One good cross, maybe the last shot. On the volley! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fofana. Lovely feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deep into stoppage time. Kosunu gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kessié. Fofana. Looks to the other side. Doué. Always onto this. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.